Hey there, welcome back. It's episode 11 of Motorsport Manager. It's the end of the season. We've got 99 days until the Vancouver GP. I'm assuming we're going to build a car here in a second, but what we're going to do first is take a look at our drivers. So we've got Vanessa Silvieri here. She's down to 194,000 on her cost to break contract. It's on for another month. That's probably about as low as it's going to get. We're not firing William because we can't afford to spend over $1 million when we have $10 million in the bank on firing a driver. Same thing with our reserve driver. So we're going to see if we can replace Vanessa here. Just 5.2 season form. She's not very marketable. 19%. She just won first laps and then she goes back to normal. So she's okay. Maybe over time, if we had more time, she'd get better, but I don't want to wait that long. So we've got Falco Engelhart that we scouted a couple episodes ago. 26, he's 3.5 stars. I pretty much want to give him whatever he wants. He's much more marketable, aggressive, so overtaking is +2, permanent. Doesn't care if he's not given the newly designed part, and he's a budding musician. 16 weeks of marketability. So really, he's 56% marketability, but that's still better than hers. So we're going to approach him. Oh, he's interested. Okay, here we go. My status isn't too important. Okay, we'll give you equal status then. Right. Wages aren't very important to me. Okay, have 375. I prefer a long contract. I'd love for you to have a long contract. Son, a signing on fee isn't very important. Bonus size. Is he perfect? He doesn't care about his status. He doesn't care about his wages, although they're more than what we were paying Vanessa. He prefers a long-term contract. He doesn't care about the sign-on fee, so we'll give you. Sure, we'll give you 100,000. Sure, if you get 6th or above, I'll pay for that. Right? We'll give you 27,000 in qualifying. Yeah. Okay, so we've sent that proposal. Let's see what happens here. He's pretty much the only one that we're interested in. Okay, he comes back on the 5th. Okay, so this preseason is going to start before he's back. Right. Let's see. Oh, car design unlocked. I saw that. Here we go. Oh, the game is saving. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so she's got a cycling race coming up. My lung capacity is through the roof. So she's marketability +5. I want to say her marketability is 1. Let's just take a look. She's up to a massive 6%. That was 1. Her marketability is 1. Okay, design next year's car. Let's do that. Okay, I didn't know we got more money. This is the money we've squirreled away for next year's car. Do try to not waste it. Thanks, boss. Okay, so we get 16 million in change to play with. Okay, so you pick your engine supplier. Let's look at what we last season suppliers. What we did last season. So we went with Shimizu. Okay. Which gave us a base stat modifier of +4. Okay. We went with Russian Oil, very weak, very weak. We went with JP, which is weak and medium on the brakes. So we spent 8.1 last season. Okay, I'm not doing very weak, very weak. This seems, why would you, okay, why aren't they in the right order? Weak and medium, we're going to take Shimizu. That seems like the best option here. I think it's you get an upgrade if you go from 1 to 2 here, from Russian to Oceania, you get an upgrade on both of them. It costs you $750. You go here, you get an upgrade on one, but a downgrade on the other. That doesn't make sense to me, so we're going to pick Oceania. Material supplier, very weak, weak, medium, very weak. Again, same thing as the fuel supplier. I'm not going to pay $750 extra and go down in the category, so we'll take that. Brake supplier, we got very weak, we got very weak, we got weak, medium. Go here. Oh, 10 million. Oh gosh. 885. Our brakes were quite nice though. I think it's gonna be worth, that'll leave us $6 million versus whatever that is, 7.5. So we probably won't be able to buy a building or anything crazy, depending on how much it's going to cost us, how much we're in the red each race. Let's do it. You only get fired once, right? So we're going to go with that. We have a bunch of sponsorship opportunities, but they got to fill up. So hopefully we'll get some cash monies, maybe more per race. If we can get her swapped out for somebody that's currently 66%, maybe we can get some better offers. Okay, contract proposal. What's he saying? What's he saying? And I'm... Oh, okay. Maybe I overpaid. Maybe it's because he was unemployed. Yes. So... Oh, it doesn't cost anything to break her contract. See ya. No. Can I just sign him? He's insulted by the cost per race, but he still wants to sign. Okay. So, yes. It's like the game knows. She's going out. Okay. I just want to look here. So she is 211 per race, no bonuses. Again, if we're getting up in the 6th or above range, like $27,000, sure, I'll pay a bonus. So 164,000 more per race. So we were kind of teetering in that range last season where it was like we were breaking even or losing some money on each race. So we're gonna have to come up with some sponsorship money. Hopefully his marketability will help us do that. Sign on fee 105,000. Excellent. Yep. Right. So we're 164,000 more in the hole, but we've got a significantly better driver. We can't fire William Chandler and Daisley Parker because their buyout clauses are so much. So we're gonna just leave them there. What else we need to do here? I'm fired. What are you thinking? This is a stab in the back. I won't be able to look you in the eye again. I bet she has like something that says like she hates us. No. Maybe it's because we haven't scouted her recently. Hey. Nice to have the contract box behind us. We're looking for my first race. It's an absolute honor to be driving for Nicholson Racing. Pick up Englehart. Okay. So let's see if this will improve our offers. We have one offer for $1 million for 6 races. That's okay. It's not fantastic. It's like $175 a race, something like that. Car is not painted. Maybe you paint it afterwards. We spent a lot of money on it. Okay. Yeah, design, part adaptation, and livery design. So there you go. That's how this goes. All right, so I'm assuming this goes fast. Lightning speed. Let's see. What do they want? Signings. Okay. We just some interesting news from our brake supplier. They found some quite incredible gains in tire heating, which could come in handy this season. Unfortunately, this technology is rather space age and comes at a cost. You know, we already paid lots of money for it. We're not going to pay an extra $2.5 million. No impact. We'll see you later. We do have some more sponsorship offers. Okay, 3 up front here. Deutsche Air. Okay, so German Air. 300 per race. For 11th or above. Okay. Oh, that's only if you qualify. Right. Okay. So 6 races, 12th or above, you get 300 and then 250. These are quite awful, but I feel like we're not going to get any more. So 14th or above, 4 races. We struggled to get 16th last season. So I think we take the 300,000 up front. That's an extra 50 per race automatically. And then if we somehow get 12th or above, I mean, sure. That's what I'm going to do. We'll take 300,000. Okay. Back here, it says a new offer. Okay, so 350 per race. Okay, we're going to hold on. I think we had them last season. We're just going to chill out, see what we got going on here. New car chassis. Do we need to do anything with our... I guess you can't do anything on improving parts. Okay, so we're flying forward. We scouted some people. We can't afford to fire anybody or hire anybody, so we're not going to do anything with that. We don't need to stop and look. Tire trade-off. Uh-oh. Seems not good. Let's just go down here. Scouting report. Nicholas Vudefroth. Okay, he's got $1 million buyout. Looks pretty good. I think we'll store him away just in case we need to get rid of William Shannon. Colso Messilia. Okay, 2 million. Not marketable at all. No thanks. Okay, Higgins. is looking at retiring. Interesting. Her cornering is horrific. Everything else is really good. She's expensive. I'm just saying if there's anybody we need to scout for next season. Oh, okay. Looks like there are some good things there. We'll scout, sure. I mean, I don't know if you can offer somebody who's going to retire a contract, if they'll stay unretired. Okay, tire trade-off. Great, a dilemma. You're playing with new brakes. Looks like there's some reason for tire heating. However, if you do make these adjustments, they'll have a knock on our tire wear. You know, tire wear is already been a problem, so we're not going to do that. We've already looked at the scouting, sponsors. Okay, 3 offers here. Time to get our calculator. So 10 okay. You got to do the math. Bango Barbecue is quite the interesting name, isn't it? Let's go to Bango. Okay, Eve Technology, 150 per race for 9 races is 1.35 million plus 400 is 1.75 million for 9 races. Okay. That's definitely more than Bango Barbecue. Now let's look at Carne Blanco. Got 10 races times 200 is 2 million plus 200 is 2.2. We're going to go with Carne Blanco. It's only 1 extra race, but it's significantly more money. Easy peasy. Again, we're trying to chip away at our cost per race. So we're at 59,000 right now with that. Okay, what do we have here? 3 offers available. Okay, so that's 1.6 for 8. That's 500 per race. So 1.6 total for 8 races. $1 million for 6. That's not the better deal, is it? If it was... No, it's not. My math is wrong. You got to get your math right here. It's not 500. That would be 4 million. It's 1.6 divided by 8 is 200. $1 million divided by 6 is 166. So, okay, Shield is better than Boa Vista, although Boa Vista is 2 races shorter. And then 9 races times 350 is $3.15 million. We are taking Peach Plum. Thank you very much. Okay, so why hasn't that updated? Okay, now has it updated? Okay, we're still at... You'd think... Okay, so we're at 90,000 per race. Maybe it was based on last season. I have no idea. So we've got to... Right. This comes up in 1 race, so maybe we can... I mean, again, losing 90,000 races isn't horrific. It's 900,000, whatever, over the course of the season. Okay, it stopped. Why did it stop? Anybody know? Anybody know? Nobody knows. I don't know. I don't know why it stopped. See if we can get down to some parts. Oh, livery. There we go. Livery. Here we go. Scouting report. Anna Olivieri. Okay, she's going to retire. She's got 3 years, so there's no sense in scouting her any further. Right. So let's paint our car. What do we want to do here? Okay, is there a way? Okay. And stop rotating, please. Stop rotating, please. Is there a way to... Oh, I kind of like the... If we could just pause it right there so I could see everything. Okay, that's where we were. That's okay. I kind of like the wings, although it's pretty much one color. It's kind of retro. Kind of retro-ishly modern. Too modern. Too modern. Looks kind of like Japanese. Start back here. That's pretty basic. Kind of looks like horns or something. That's kind of cool. I kind of like 3. And I kind of like this one. 12 or 3? 3? Let's take a look back here. Very swooshy, swoopy type action. Or 12, which is more color variation. Doesn't have the car number on it. I kind of like that. Do we change the colors? This is gray hair gaming, right? So that is gray. Let's try that versus white, gray. Okay. Secondary color. We can just switch those, right? I kind of like the black there. Okay. Maybe this is interesting to you. I don't know. Tertiary color. Nope. 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 I think we're going to stick with the red. I kind of like the red. Unless we go dark gray, and that's like the gray hair gaming gray car. White looks pretty slick. That's all one color. Black looks kind of menacing. Red or black or dark gray. We'll stick with red. We'll just kind of change up a little bit. We want people to be able to recognize us, right? Trim color. It doesn't really matter, does it? We're just going to leave it there. We could random. Light sponsor color, dark sponsor color. Okay, for these, I'm just going to leave those as it is. So there's our new car. Hopefully you like it. I like the design there. A little more gray for a gray hair gaming vehicle, right? Well, yes, I'm finished. Is it going to paint it now? I just thought we painted it. I don't know what's happening. There it is. All right, let's hop ahead. Do we need to do... We do need to do some scouting. I'll get that set up and then hopefully remember to cut this out. So things have gotten weird. Hi, gray hair. A few of the guys in the design facility noticed that Falco has been sending a few glances towards William. They're both consenting adults and everything, but I just thought I'd mention it. Something to keep an eye on, maybe. Fancy's teammate, morale plus 10. I never saw them that way until now. What is happening? Okay, this weekend I'll be taking our 2017 car to preseason testing with a small crew of mechanics. This marks the end of our car design phase. The rest of the team will be there too, so we can see where we stand in comparison to our rivals on the grid. Here's hoping that the other teams haven't out-developed us. We should watch out for any reliability issues. If we have any problems, they can really knock the driver's confidence. So I guess that's part of this here. All right, let's go ahead and do that. This is bizarre. This is bizarre. 19 weeks, morale plus 10. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Williams' morale. Is he like, is he freaking out? Who knows? All right, let's do the practice thing. All right, before we get into practice, one thing I forgot to talk about is our mechanics and if we're going to replace them. So we got 19,000, 30,000. We have enough money in the bank. We could fire both of them. Danny does have a performance benefit with Bill Channon, so he can go higher engine and not impact condition. All that kind of stuff. Car condition drops slightly slower, so that's good too. So I'm looking here at Peter Stevens. So if we look at his details, right? Concentration high, but not real. Like none of his stuff is improving. He's 1.5% per week. I don't know what impacts that, but it is what it is. So his reliability is not great. His performance is okay, but his pit stops are horrific. Compared to Danny White, who can't concentrate, but his pit stops are better, but his chemistry is bad. It's like both these guys are but he's at least got the performance bonus of William Channon. So I'm thinking Peter Stevens, if we can get somebody with better performance and reliability and pit stops, is the way to go. So I've been looking, and we've got Albwin Nessler, currently at 26,000 a race versus the 30. So he's probably going to want to raise. So we might go a little bit into the red there, but concentration is the only thing that's worth. But look at the increase, right? Improvement rate, age 10.26 per week. So apparently your age has something to do with that. Part fixes are 11. Pit stops are 11. That's a massive increase. His performance is a 20. His reliability is a 13. I think he's a shoe-in if he's interested with us. He's with Marshall GT, who are in the GT Challenger Series with us, right? So let's see. Let's just try it. Oh, he's interested. Okay. 3.5 stars. Wages are fairly important to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. You're currently on 26. I'll give you 55. A long-term contract. I don't mind who pays the buyout clause. It's 144,000. Let's do it. Let's do an even split. We'll pay part of it. You pay part of it. I prefer a signing on fee. We'll give you 150. Bonus sizes aren't important to me. We'll do 5th and 6th. I think it's worth the risk. So if you look at our balance, we're currently netting 10,000 per race, and that's without qualifying bonuses and all that kind of stuff. So if we're going up to 55, that's 25,000. We'd be 15,000 in the hole, but hopefully along the way we get some of those qualifying bonuses and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to go after Albwin here and see what we can have happen. We have more mail, apparently. Preseason testing. About to begin. Tell us how we done in the offseason, blah, blah. Preseason test. So I've never done preseason testing. Okay, you click a button. Oh, look at that. Look at them racing. Zoom, 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 zoom. Right, so we're falling down the bottom of the pack. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Come on, boys. Let's get another lap. Okay, 13th. Englehart. Come on. 14th. Not so good. Where is... Oh, oil leak. Okay. We have an oil leak. Oh, no. On Shannon, we get an oil leak. That seems bad, right? Morale -4. Hasn't changed. Dead last. Like 4 seconds slower than his teammate. Average speed 90 versus 87. 115 versus 112. Okay, so that's not good, I think. That's probably not great. I mean, his morale's already high, so it's not like it's going from like 20 to 15% or something like that. Our drivers, we've now upgraded our drivers, right? Dropping Vanessa, getting up here, we've upgraded our drivers. 7th and 20th. What is the expected? Okay, headquarters is trash, staff is trash, sponsors are trash, car is trash, but we got good drivers. So let's take a look at the mail here. Ready to get cracking. Improving reliability and building some new parts should be the order of the day. Targets. Do we go 6th? I think we're going to go 8th. It's only 1.6 million. And we came in 8th last season. We're going to have theoretically a better car. The next race is in 11 days. Just notice that. Lovely. So we'll go there. Acceleration, medium speed corners, and top speed useful. So let's take a look, because I've never had us gone to the next season. Literally the first time I played the game. I thought you got to keep your best parts. Why didn't we get to keep our best parts? What in the world? Or is this what we had last season, but now it's the original? Okay. Maybe. We'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to go back and look at the last episode. Right. So... reliability. 11 days. Oh, we're going to go straight reliability, I guess. This is all crap. Okay, let's see what we can build first. Because I'm thinking... Okay, acceleration, medium speed corner. We need an engine. That is just turd. And that was the problem last season. None of these would be really ready by the time that came around. Top speed. Top speed. Okay, we're not doing risky parts. We don't care about red zone. Let's do top speed. That'll give us... Okay. We're going from 114 to 134. Seems good. $1 million. Can't add that. So we have to like build one and then build one. So I think getting... let's just go like 134 versus right now where you're sitting at 83. That's a massive increase. So let's do that. Right. Top speed. Build a part. Goodbye, money. That's quite painful. Right. So what do you what do you work on? We'll work on the stuff that's got the worst reliability, I suppose. We gotta upgrade the factory to unlock. We don't have the money to do that right now. Okay. So we'll get working on this stuff. I think this is a good spot to end the episode. We just did the engine, work on some reliability, and yeah, so that's the first time we've ever built a car. I'm thinking these are the parts from last season. They're just the originals now. Otherwise, why did we build those parts if you can't keep them? Interesting. So hopefully you're going to tell me that's how it works. And we'll see you in the next episode. Smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. All that kind of stuff. Let me know what you think of the new livery. Does it look good? You like it? I like it. All right, we'll see you.